Have you ever wondered what secrets lie in the heart of Paris? Ah, Paris, the city of lights, of love, of mystery. This city, steeped in history, has long been a beacon for romantics, artists and dreamers from around the globe. Its grand boulevards, charming cafes and iconic landmarks make it one of the most visited cities on the planet. But Paris is more than just the Eiffel Tower, stretching its iron tendrils towards the sky. It's more than the Notre Dame, with its Gothic spires reaching out as if to touch the heavens. It's more than the Louvre, home to centuries of artistic brilliance. These are the faces of Paris that we all know and love, the ones that have been etched into our collective consciousness. Yet, beneath the surface, there's an entirely different Paris. A Paris that whispers secrets down its cobblestone lanes, a Paris that hides stories in the shadows of its ancient buildings. This is the Paris that exists away from the flashing cameras and bustling crowds. This is the Paris that waits patiently to reveal its true self to those who dare to look beyond the obvious. Every corner of this city holds a tale waiting to be told. From the winding alleyways of Montmartre, where artists have found inspiration for centuries, to the quiet corners of the Marais, where history seeps from every stone. And let's not forget about the Seine, the river that has silently witnessed the city's transformations, carrying tales of love, betrayal, triumph and sorrow in its gentle currents. So yes, we can marvel at the Eiffel Tower, lose ourselves in the beauty of the Notre Dame, and be awed by the masterpieces in the Louvre. But let's also take a moment to listen to the whispers of the city, to seek out the secrets that it guards so jealously. Because you see, the real enchantment of Paris is not found in its well-trodden paths. But what if I told you that the real magic of Paris lies not in its famous landmarks, but in its hidden corners? Venture with me now into the unseen side of this glorious city. Beneath the bustling avenues and picturesque landscapes, Paris holds a world often overlooked, yet teeming with captivating tales. Imagine finding yourself in the catacombs, a labyrinth of tunnels adorned with the remains of 6 million people. A place where the city's past meets its present in a chilling embrace, a stark contrast to the romantic allure above ground. Now, picture the underground ossuaries, a testament to Paris's complex history. These crypts, etched with time, are silent storytellers of centuries gone by. The stones, scarred by events and weathered by time, hold secrets that are as fascinating as they are eerie. Their stories, often overlooked by the usual tourist trail, offer a unique charm that is quintessentially Parisian. The secrets of Paris are not found in guidebooks, but in the whispers of its ancient stones. Now, let's delve into the stories that the streets of Paris hold. A city as ancient and storied as Paris is bound to have its share of legends. Each cobblestone, every turn of the winding streets narrates a tale of its own. Let's explore some of these captivating stories that make Paris an even more enchanting place. Our first tale is about the ghost metro stations of Paris. It's said that there are over a dozen phantom stations lying abandoned since the Second World War. These ghostly platforms, untouched by time, are said to echo with the spectral murmurs of a bygone era. Some even claim to have seen spectral passengers waiting eternally for a train that will never arrive. Next, we come to the tale of a man who in the early 20th century sold the Eiffel Tower. Yes, you heard that right. Victor Lustig, a con artist extraordinaire, managed to sell the iconic monument not once but twice. He convinced a scrap metal dealer that the tower was to be demolished and sold it to him. The audacity and the sheer genius of this man are now part of Parisian folklore. And finally, we have the tale of the Phantom Baker of Montmartre. This legend talks about a baker who vanished mysteriously in the 19th century but whose presence can still be felt. It is said that in the early hours of the morning, one can smell the intoxicating aroma of freshly baked bread wafting through the streets of Montmartre. Some even claim to have seen a spectral figure kneading dough in the wee hours, a ghostly baker forever bound to his craft. These stories, as fantastical as they may sound, are part of the fabric of Paris. They add another layer of intrigue to a city already steeped in history and culture. They remind us that Paris is more than just a city, it's a living, breathing entity, each street pulsating with the rhythms of countless lives lived and lost. These stories, shrouded in mystery, are the lifeblood of this city. But no story of Paris would be complete without mentioning its secret societies. In the heart of the city of love and light, there's a hidden world that has been shrouded in mystery for centuries. The secret societies of Paris have long been a source of intrigue and fascination. Two of the most notable among them are the Freemasons and the Knights Templar. The Freemasons, with their origins tracing back to the 16th century, have a rich and complex history in Paris. Over the years, they have been associated with some of the city's most iconic landmarks, including the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre. Their symbols, secret codes and rituals are cleverly concealed within the architecture and design of these places. Then there's the Knights Templar, a medieval Catholic military order recognized for their distinctive red cross on a white mantle. The Templars, despite their dissolution in the 14th century, left an indelible mark on the city. Their legacy can still be felt in the Templar-designed fortifications and their symbolic presence in various Parisian churches and cathedrals. Hidden symbols and codes are scattered throughout Paris, waiting to be discovered. For instance, the number 3, sacred to the Freemasons, is recurrent in the design of many Parisian buildings. It's a nod to their belief in the harmony of creation, represented by the triangle. Likewise, the Templar cross, a potent symbol of their order, can be spotted in unexpected corners of the city. These secret societies, with their rituals, symbols and codes, have influenced Paris in ways most of us can only begin to imagine. They have left their fingerprints on the city's architecture, culture and history. The streets of Paris are like pages of a book, each one holding a story, a secret waiting to be unveiled. But these secrets are not for the faint-hearted, they are for the curious, the adventurous, the seekers of truth. So as you stroll down the enchanting streets of Paris, look closely. There's more than what meets the eye. The city is a treasure chest, its secrets locked away, waiting for those daring enough to seek them. So what does all this tell us about the city of Paris? Indeed, the city of love, the city of light, Paris, a place where every stone whispers a tale, where every corner holds a secret, and where every street echoes with the laughter and tears of centuries. But what we have explored today reveals that Paris is far more than the Eiffel Tower's silhouette or the Mona Lisa's enigmatic smile. It's more than the sum of its well-known landmarks. It's a city steeped in mystery and magic, a city waiting to be discovered. Our journey through the enigmatic Paris showed us the hidden sides of this city. We heard tales that aren't found in guidebooks, stories that aren't told on the typical tourist trail. We learned about the unseen Paris, the city that lives beneath the surface, the city that exists in the shadows of its more famous attractions. We delved into the hidden stories of Paris, tales of love and loss, of triumph and tragedy. We discovered that every cobblestone has a story to tell, every building a history to share. We uncovered the secret societies that have woven their intricate patterns into the fabric of the city, adding another layer of intrigue to the already complex tapestry of Paris. The magic of Paris isn't just found in the shimmering lights of the Eiffel Tower or the majestic sweep of the Seine. It's found in the quiet corners, the hidden alleyways, the unexpected treasures that wait for those who dare to venture off the beaten path. It's found in the stories that are waiting to be told, the secrets that are waiting to be discovered. Paris is a city of contrasts, a city of light and shadow, a city of beauty and mystery. It's a city that invites you to explore, to discover, to delve into its depths and uncover its secrets. It's a city that rewards the curious, the adventurous, the seekers of truth and beauty. So as we leave the city of light, we do so with more questions than answers. We leave with a sense of wonder, a sense of curiosity, a sense of anticipation. We leave with the knowledge that there is always more to discover, always more to learn, always more to see. And isn't that the real charm of Paris? A city that always keeps you guessing, always leaves you wanting more. A city that invites you to return, to explore, to discover. A city that whispers its secrets in your ear, then smiles enigmatically as you try to unravel them. And so we leave the city of light with more questions than answers. But isn't that the real charm of Paris? A city that always keeps you guessing, always leaves you wanting more.